how I believe. However, when I show you love and you feel good about yourself, that will naturally change who you are. And that's where in all of this conversation, what we're doing right now that we're in this age of Aquarius, is we're going into the space of I know. And when I know, when I'm confident, when I'm secure, if you tell me that I'm stupid, if you tell me that I'm wrong, and I actually attack you or I put you down, I actually doubt myself. I think that there's truth in what you're saying. So now for me, it's just being able to show people there's a lot of theories about dimensions. There's a lot of theories, and I love all the different theories, and I'm open to explore any one of those because none of us truly know the meaning of life. For me, when I just show people love, when I connect with gratitude, and when I actively listen to other people and understand, just because I'm seeing it this way doesn't mean that's the only option, doesn't mean that that's how I have to approach things. For me, it's being able to understand that when I know who I am, then I can go out into the world like a child and really be more intuitive. And lastly, that's why people are feeling crazy right now. The reason why people feel stuck and crazy and weird and out of sorts, we're not used to following our intuition this much. We're not used to trusting ourselves this much. We're not used to being this self-focused, this self-absorbed this much, and really doing things that don't feel logical with how we thought. So the more that we're able to get into this space of, I'm trusting my intuition, I'm not hurting anybody, but this feels crazy, but I'm going to keep on going down this path and letting go of control and letting go of expectation, that's where everything opens up. And that's where you're able to really find the connection. And then you see the more that you believe and strengthen your belief, and the more that you really actively understand that other people have beliefs and you honor those beliefs, this is where you light the way, you become the leader, instead of resenting that other people aren't, whatever, eating plant-based meals, respecting Mother Nature or whatever. We get frustrated because we're the leader. It is our trauma that blocks us. So what we're doing right now is waking up to that fact so that the rest of the people who are 20, 30, 80, 90 years old, that are children, that haven't healed their wounds, we the people who've gone through these traumatic, devastating, kind of events and circumstances in our life, moving forward, the ones who have felt unwanted, unloved, unappreciated are now starting to lead the way. And that's why people are like, this is so crazy because I don't want to work this job. I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't even know what I want to do right now, but I'm going to go for it and I'm just going to trust. And so it's being able to operate from that space of, that's your belief. That's cool. Let me show you love. Let me show you this way. And let's see if we can, find compromise and find a connection, and I honor your story and you honor mine. And in that way, we learn and we grow from each other.
Ah, perfectly well said, my brother. I mean, that pretty much sums it up. Imagine if everybody adapted that mentality. I mean, this would be heaven overnight.
But that's the thing though, right? Is that the reason why I got here, as soon as I started letting go of the concept of time to say like it, even though I want to do this thing, logically, factually around me, that's not showing up. So I can keep on pushing and being stubborn and forcing and forcing and forcing, right? Because that's how it was before. Like, I'm talented. You're not seeing me. I'm talented. You're not seeing. No, I wasn't seeing myself, right? So this is where even in astrology, like I'm 38 years old. I got told by an astrologist in my early to mid 30s that the first 30 years of my life was going to suck. And then afterwards, everything was going to start clicking and opening up. But we get manipulated into thinking astrology is bad or astrology is evil, or the newspaper says, today you're feeling lucky. And you're like, I don't feel lucky at all. That doesn't apply to me.